mother turned that request down.
Let me say something here. Before we even talk to you, I want Don Johnson to stop playing that stupid piano for a second. I want to sing your theme song. Would that be all right, Grandpa?
Perfectly all right. Why don't you play over that voice?
Because, Grandpa, I don't believe words were ever written to the Munsters song.
Thank God for that.
I've written my own words. Absolutely. May I, please? It would be such an honor.
Right ahead, be my guest.
All right, here we go.
Make an ass of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
It won't be the first time, believe me.
Well, do a repeat performance. Say
The
one of the
Munsters are my favorite show. That is why I turned home. Much better than the Addams Family. And our favorite was Grandpa. I used to love his green skin. That's why I like to sit on Aloysius' chin. Oh, let's hear it for Grandpa. Or should we say Grandma? Was that super or what?
It was beyond words. I mean,
Mr. Lewis, while we're in town, where should we be going? What club? Where do you go? I mean, seriously, and I want to take you up to my suite after this and have a marvelous time with you.
with me?
Yes, with you, Grandpa.
Well, you have good taste anyway.
Now, what about, let's go.
My first choice for you is about 8 feet from here.
I see.
It's shiny and has a little ripple on it. I can see it from here.
Oh, come on, Mr. Lewis.
I think he wants you in.
No. I mean, and then your compatriot can practice mouth to mouth.
So this is Black Swill, and we just love the Munsters.
We just love you. You called
Is that a takeoff on the Blackwell?
Yeah, it's exactly. Well, yeah.
Something like that. Well, you dress like him.
Let me just say something. You are much better looking in person than you were on the TV show. I
Thank
want to
God
say
for
that.
Thank you.
And you're not green. You're not green at all.
You have a big
I
mouth.
want to tell you something. It's exactly what that little girl said last night in the motel.
Now, who is Al Lewis's friend these days? Who does Al Lewis hang out with? That's what we want to know.
I don't have a friend in the world.
Are you serious?
Thank God for that. I don't have a friend.
Oh, he's not being serious. He has friends. None of the old-time actors?
Old time.
Well, you know what I
All
mean.
over at the home. They're living at the home. They can't get out of bed.
Mr. Lewis, where are you living now?
I'm living in Los Angeles.
In L.A. proper?
Well, at times improper, but...
illegal.
What is the typical Al Lewis day? That's what I want to know. Tell us, please.
I'd rather talk about the night.
What does Al Lewis do at night?
Well,
Grandpa.
I do a lot of it. I mean, let's...
What can we... Now, seriously, what do you do then?
Seriously, at night?
Yes. Do you watch TV?
No.
You don't?
I don't read.
You don't read books?
No.
Are you out on the
I follow directions well.
Do you go out on the town?
Well, I limit it to an area.
I see. You're such a... You know, he talks in mysteries.
He's vague.
He talks in
Oh, I
riddles.
like that. Yeah, I like that. An enigma. I like that.
Enigma, yes.
Enigma. And check out that cigar.
Now, you smoke a big cigar.
Yes, does that mean?
What does that mean? You know what that means.
It's some kind of a oral, affectation.
Absolutely.
I mean, something like that.
Do you prefer red balls or blue balls? We're decorating a tree up in the room.
Well, if you'd show me a pair, I'd make a comparison.
Now, what about Munsters? We love the Munsters. Do you mind talking about that?
Not at all.
You do? Anybody have any Munsters questions? I want to know about Herman. I want you to tell the truth this time. Was he well hung? And where did they get...
Not especially.
No, really? Seriously? You keep saying that.
I would say he came in a close third.
To you.
Well, the boy was second.
And how did you see that boy? That's what I want to
That's what I want to know. Isn't there child labor laws? What about, now, let's recap here for a second. Lily, where is she now?
Lily,
Saint Inez?
Yeah, it's about 75 miles outside of Los Angeles. Matter of fact, right now she's doing the show.
Maybe we should get her on as well.
That would be a show she would love it.
Saint Inez.
Would love it.
She
She
the Saint
cleared his place in about 90 seconds.
She ever do a thing with a
Cleared his place. Now, she is an old-time movie star.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, in her attitude and you don't
Very regal.
F you around with her, boy.
That's you, yes. Thank God.
I think she's doing somebody told me, she's doing a musical in Santa Barbara.
Ooh. What about Al Lewis? Do you do music? Do you sing at all?
Well, with some passion. I mean, not on.
Would you like to sing a song now?
No, I wouldn't.
No, okay.
Would you like to do some nudity for us?
No, I do music. Matter of fact, the last show I did in New York was a musical, Do Re Mi at the St. James.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
No, not that. Back. It wasn't that.
No? What was it?
It was with Phil Silvers and Nancy Walker.
Oh.
That was in 1960.
1960? And you haven't... 1960, my favorite year. That was my first anime, I believe.
Well, if you were born that year, it wasn't my favorite.
Didn't you do that with shampoo and then blow bubbles afterwards?
Absolutely.
I think it was Brett. You could drop a Prel in there.
These two are
Let me
incredible.
just say something, Mr. Lewis.
Would you please? You haven't got to now. Go ahead.
Say something intelligent out of it.
You are the reason that I became a homosexual. First time I saw Grandpa on television.
I did it?
You did it. You did it to me. First of all, you're...
And I didn't even have the privilege of the first night?
That's right.
Oh, my God.
I am Blackwell for the rest of my life.
May I ask you, are you a pitcher or a catcher?
Me, personally,
I'm a shortstop.
I play third base.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that only one person left? He knows what a pitcher and a catcher is.
I know what that is. Believe me, listen, we know what that all is.
We do.
In other words, do you have
Dirty
any
secrets.
I wear the red handkerchief in the family.
You do?
Yes, I do. Ooh-wee.
Question for Mr. Lewis. Beauty secrets, beauty tips. I noticed he has the most marvelous lips. Do you use lip gloss or preparation?
He has beautiful mouth.
Yeah.
He has
I use
beautiful eyes.
instant persuasion.
Absolutely. Blackwell, you're a freak.
You are a freak. He's right about you.
Out of here. Mr. Lewis said it best when we spoke to him on the phone. You're a
And
freak.
is it possible that we could get a minority on this show?
Absolutely.
Would you open your mouth and say something?
I don't talk when these two are around.
You don't.
She's
No,
smart. She keeps her mouth shut.
Disgusted with
She's
that.
just a castrating bitch,
Oh,
anyway.
That's
please.
all. Let me say something, Mr. Lewis. Let me say this. I believe the Munsters should be back on television.
And you do.
I absolutely
And you
do.
can stand up on that hill and yell loud enough. The boss is right down over there.
Who is that? Who is the boss? John Hayes?
Mr. Watson.
Mr. Wasserman?
Wasserman. I know his test.
I flunked it.
I tell you one thing, you ain't gonna be here long if he hears that.
Oh,
if
yeah.
Lou hears that, boy, you ain't gonna be here long. Lou's not a man with a sense of humor.
Is he a power broker? Does he have a gay name? Does he have a gay
He
name?
is the.
You know something? If I
He is the man in this town.
Lou Wasserman, write that down, Black. So we
Write it down.
I don't think you guys ought to talk to that man.
Double F.
But I believe the Munsters should be back on television. I believe Grandpa should have a bigger part in the Munsters.
Absolutely. Oh, he's got big parts, I can tell.
And I believe, yes, he does have big parts.
That's not guacamole in your pocket, or you have an accident. Sorry.
Is Mr. Lewis a well-endowed man?
Is Mr. Lewis what?
Well-endowed.
Are you the big bamboo?
The big bamboo, you know.
Come on.
Are you the biggest?
Come on.
Well, I would say I'd be fourth in this town.
Who would be number 1, 2, and 3? Milton Berle?
Milton Berle.
Milton Berle, yes.
Forrest Tucker. What about Forrest Tucker? I've heard stories.
Forrest Tucker will limp in the third.
Olympian is
Really?
third.
Who is number
Who is number 2?
I can't tell you.
Come on, please.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, Lewis, you have so many secrets. Come on.
Is it an animal?
Jimmy Stewart? I knew it.
Lucille Ball. I knew she was trying to pass.
You know something, Blackwell and I, just because you came down here today,
Yes.
not only do we want to say thank you, but we've
Yes.
decided...
Did you get that jet form, the douchebag cord that we have now?
No,
in the room?
Quiet.
Quiet, Mr.
That is
Blackwell.
my defect, course. Mr. Lewis, let me say something. I meet you so much on television. I think you're a great actor. I believe that the Munsters should be back on
You
television.
elongate this sentence a little bit, please.
You see, he thinks I'm lying. I am being serious. I am so honored to have you here today. And Blackwell,
Yes.
I know you think...
I noticed that when I came
I was
in,
going
we did genuflect. They do it for that guy in Rome. I don't know why.
No, come on.
Yeah.
I would genuflect, but I have knee burn.
No, I would rather that you don't genuflect. I don't like you.
You don't
Like
like
him
him?
before, you don't like him now.
No, why
I don't
not?
like you.
Why
I
not?
don't like you.
Is he a freak?
I don't like it.
Just for that, you can't play with my gerbil. So that.
He has hair.
Black Will, I must
Got
say
too much
something.
hair.
I must say something. Black Will is out of line with Mr. Lewis. He's been very
Yes.
close. And tonight I'm going to punish you. You're going to have to sit on a plunger.
Oh, please. Be still, my heart.
That'll fix him. That'll fix his caboose. And I mean that. Any questions for Mr. Lewis from our 31
Well,
listeners?
let's put it any intelligent question.
Intelligent
So
questions?
that'll cut it down the north.
Horrible interview, hasn't it?
Do you still get residuals from the show when it airs?
What are you, the IRS? He's always one of those guys in the crowd.
Well, Mr. Lewis, let's say something here now.
You have a neglected home life or something?
He's so vicious.
You have any friends or nothing?
He's a freak.
I'm telling you.
Let me say something. Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
the man brings up a good point. Are you set for life? I mean, did you make millions of dollars in your career?
Close.
You did. So you never hurt for money, do you?
I heard for other people.
He pays.
Ooh, God. I think you like me.
No, not my type. Too tall,
Too tall.
too obnoxious.
Oh! Wait a second.
The loudmouth.
She said it.
Really?
She said,
What
yeah.
would be your type?
I like demure, quiet young boys.
I see.
Greg!
Cue the boy with the red hair. Where is Greg?
Right there!
What about this
He's on
one?
his knees, too. Greg, I didn't know.
You know, there's that three people who got a hold of Greg said, no, don't give him up.
Greg is marvelous. He really
Indeed,
is.
he is.
Well, you know
That
something.
young little pony. I'd like to get on his back and ride him down Rodeo Drive, please.
Mr. Any other questions?
Is this the first? Yes.
Yes. Here's the question.
Oh, Mr. Lewis, you look marvelous. Where do you buy those clothes?
Where do you buy your clothes? You do look good. I love your ring, too.
I bought the shoes in England. The pants I got in the Salvation Army. True. The shirt was made for me. The jacket I bought in Cincinnati.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, Cincinnati, the fashion capital of the world.
You like Cincinnati?
Yes, we do.
I don't like Cincinnati. I don't
In fact,
like
that was I had a very beautiful sexual experience there. That's where I received my girl name. My first girl name, Robin.
Which is?
Mindy.
Mindy.
Oh, no.
My name is Mindy.
Yeah.
And if I was to look at Mr. Lewis,
spelled M-I-N-T-Y.
Right.
You know, Mr. Lewis,
we should give him an honorary name.
let me give you an honorary
Yes.
name. Would you like that?
You need
Yes,
another
please.
name.
You would like that. Phoebe.
Phoebe.
No, I don't like that.
Grandpa.
No.
You're a Phoebe. You
A Phoebe is one of those
fight
with
it.
those visiting nurses' shoes with a stippled handkerchief. That's not me.
That's not you.
No, I don't like
you.
Phoebe.
It's you. It's Phoebe.
No.
Phoebe.
It's
Yeah.
Phoebe. It's Phoebe. I'm sorry. It's bigger than all of us.
I like
Bigger
either
than all of us.
like Margot.
Margot. Yes, you are a Margot.
That with a-
Yes.
Margot with the X.
And then my second favorite is Condaleo.
Condaleo.
Ooh,
God.
I like that. I like
I
that.
think
What
he
is-
stays at the moon at night.
Where? But Mr. Lewis, will you be seen in anything soon? Any kind of
Well,
Any
this evening I'll be seen in the motel.
heartbeat
I'd like
show?
a few cassettes of that.
Will you
No,
be-
I just came back. I do a lot of live stuff. I do plays, and I also I take out what we call a package, and an 8-10-piece band, a male, female singer of the kind of like Margaret Whiting vintage, so that the people of
Margaret
over 50
Whiting. Yes.
and two comics, regional generally, because I play a lot the South and the Southwest.
I
And
love
then
comics.
MC
I love to laugh.
Yes.
I love to laugh. I do. I love to laugh.
Truly.
He's silly. He's silly. Just keep going.
I know.
Don't mind.
Don't mind me, Mr.
Awestruck. He's all.
I'm awestruck. I've never been to
Trying not to.
You're
All right.
making a
You're making
fool
it
of
very
yourself.
difficult.
I understand.
But that's easy. You're making it very difficult for me.
One last question for Mr. Lewis.
I'd like to
Go
have him
ahead.
make it hard.
Is it true that you were on car 54? Where are you?
Yes, I did that. I did that.
Marvelous.
too.
Yeah,
you do.
Right. Yeah, I did that too. Right.
He was so good in that. He is so good.
One,
been good in
you
everything
haven't
you've done.
once used the word wonderful.
You
I like the
are
way you say it.
wonderful.
Wonderful.
You are. You're
Now, that was a little put on.
Wonderful.
No, when we did it...
Marvelous.
Oh, I like that. Not bad. I like that.
Marvelous.
I like that. I like that.
It's almost you
I
can't
like
hear the
that.
O-U-S
I like
again.
that.
Marvelous.
You get a good expansion. I like
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
I like
You
that.
got to work on your wonders.
You like a man with a big
good.
mouth, yeah.
When you say that, it looks like the entrance to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, someone's coming in for a landing. Okay.
So I guess Mr. Al Lewis is here. It's marvelous. It's great to have him here.
Terrible weather.
It's terrible weather.
We're
It's
freezing
horrible
our
weather.
barnacles off
But
here.
you have brought such sunshine into
And
your
I like
life.
I've got sunshine.
On
In your
a
heart,
cloudy day.
In your heart, dear.
I've got
Al Lewis in a chair in the month of May.
Should we sing the Munsters theme song one more time?
One more time.
Do you
One more
want to hear
time.
that again?
Got to go out on a high note. Right here, dear.
That was the highest note we could afford.
Here we go. You ready? Your new
You're going to
theme
have to
song.
listen
Here we
to this
go.
again.
The Munsters are my favorite show. That is why I turned homo. Much better than the Addams Family, and our favorite was Grandpa. I used to love his green skin, and that's why I like to sit on his chin. Let's hear it for Grandpa, or should we say Grandma? I love him. I love him. Al Lewis, ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
Al Lewis.
You better put me back in the closet there.
I think it's time for you to go. Curtain. Certainly
I would like to
distinguished
thank you
yourselves
both,
today.
really.
Well, they're gone now. They're gone.
We're
Howard
gone.
Stern is it. Get out.
I mean,
closet.
he's gone.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll just say it to you. I really would like to thank you, thank all of you. And it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sorry you don't have California weather.
Yeah, that kind
Yeah.
of blows, but what can you do?
But maybe next year.
Yeah, we'll be back, and you better be back with
And I
us.
wish you a lot of luck.
Hey, and we wish you a lot of luck. Al Lewis, you're the greatest. He's the greatest.
Yeah!
He's Grandpa. He's Grandpa. Look at him. He looks better now than he did back in the old days. Play a commercial, Brooks.
Have you ever thought...
Want to name names, Puff? No.
Trigger.
Oh.
In New York, the greatest name in electronics is Great Sounds. My dear friend, Big Al,
Yeah.
who evidently is big.
Is he really? I've never seen him.
Well, my parents saw him and said he is pretty big.
Yeah.
And the reason I've never met him is because he wants to stay away from me until he loses weight.
Oh, so he's real big.
Oh, yeah, real
Yeah.
big. Yeah.
Oh, Al, come on up and see us.
Yeah, we won't make fun of the folds of cellulite around your waist and thighs. We wouldn't do something like that.
Never.
Terrible when someone lets himself go like that.
Yeah, come on, Big Al. Well, Big Al has a lot of food money because he's making so much money over there at Great
Yeah.
Sounds, let's face it. I mean, that is a successful store, and rightly so, because he doesn't gouge prices. I mean, I enjoy that about him. That's why all those other places go out of business.
That's right. He ran Tech Hi-Fi out of business himself.
That's right. I believe he was responsible for all those bankruptcies at Tech Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
But if Tech Hi-Fi wants to pay me to say that Big Al sucks, I'll do it. That's all.
Why not?
Meanwhile, Big Al is my man. He has the lowest prices on Panasonic, Sansui, Mitsubishi, Hitachi, Tiak, and Iowa. They're slash, smash, and cut to the bare bone, and it's Great Sounds. They have 2 stores. Just 2 small stores. Well, not so small, but two stores taking on all those giants because they have such low prices. Now, here's where you can go. 45 Orange Street between Church and West Broadway and Lower Manhattan, and 14 West 40th Street off 5th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. Great Sounds. So what's next? Down to Paducah? Then we'll come back and take some phone calls? Our number here in Los
Actually-
Angeles? What?
You never finished Doug's Sports and Weather. You have to do that first.
Anybody want to hear that? No. Nobody wants to hear it.
John Hayes.
John Hayes, our general manager, does.
Doug is still on probation.
Hey, Howard, it's paid for, you know. In
Go ahead,
sports,
babe.
thanks.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And it's, well, at least we didn't pay for this trip. Some people here paid to come down. That's when you know you've done badly.
Yeah.
It must be real
Great
nitwit.
planning, I'll tell you.
We won't mention any names.
Probably on their honeymoon.
Anyway, in Los Angeles, we have 68 degrees. In New York, 63 degrees.
Yeah.
And we'll take some phone calls from New York now. And then we'll get to one of our song parody contestants. You're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
You do
We're in a gym somewhere, and we didn't hear the... did anybody else hear it? Did anybody hear that sonic boom thing?
Hey, you could call up NASA and do the show from the space shuttle. Better weather up there.
Sir, you'd make an excellent program director. I could recommend the station for you, WPST in Trenton, isn't it? 92.5 FM.
It's a college station, Trenton State College.
I read in the paper that the judge denied the motion for mistrial, for Klaus's trial.
Yes, that's
right.
true.
That's right, sir. Certainly you're up on your current events. And it's so great that he called all the way from New York to inform us.
Yeah, we've got a college man here. I know
Certainly
it.
do.
To read us from his weekly reader.
You're on the air. Live from Los Angeles.
Morning.
Yeah, hi.
Say, enjoy your show. Can't believe I got a hold of you.
I'm glad you did. How does this sound back there? I mean, technically, isn't it incredible that we're sitting here in Los Angeles?
Can't believe it. When you talked to Boy Gary on Friday, you sounded better. He sounded better out there than you did here.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. The technology. That's the best thing about being out here, the technology. I love it. I live for it. This is a pretty neat thing. I mean, we could do trips from all over the place now that I know it works. What do you say, John? Where's the next one going to be? Buenos Aires.
John wants it to be very far away. And
You got to admit,
very
John,
unsafe.
we're getting along better than we ever did now that I'm far away. Seriously, me and John have a great relationship.
Yeah, I like this working relationship.
John sends up fruit and champagne to my room, gives me a beautiful suite, and I just sit there and I think about him. And I don't have to listen to him because he's so far away. It's like all broadcasting standards go down the drain when you're this far away from your boss. Thanks for the call.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Man with just a few kind words, and I like that. Hello, you're on the air.
Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Listen, I'm on the way to sending you a
Have to talk about that, right?
Yeah, we remember the rules.
Except when John's not here, then we talk about it.
I didn't want to hang up. Hey, I didn't mean to hang up on you, by the way. You still there? Uh-oh.
He's gone.
If that guy's listening, I still love you. It's just I can't talk about that on the air. You're on the air.
Howard,
Yeah.
we have an emergency call from Jerry Garcia. Do you want to release the line?
Who's this, the operator?
At 985-0087.
What is that, an operator?
I'm Jerry Garcia.
This is the operator, is it not?
Is this the operator?
This is the operator interrupting your line. Do you want to release the line for Jerry Garcia?
Jerry Garcia, isn't he with the Grateful Dead operator?
Yes, the operator did.
You're on the air.
Oh, Howard?
Yeah.
I just want to tell you about there's a restaurant you should go to called the Milky Way, which is owned by Spielberg alum.
Spielberg owns it?
Yeah.
And does he hang out there?
Yeah, all the time.
Although I'm sure I wouldn't get a movie deal if I went to the guy's restaurant.
Definitely.
Okay, sir, thanks.
All right.
Boy, they're still spacey back in New York as they ever were.
Yeah.
I swear to God. You'd think that someone who's spending 75 cents a minute would have something to say. Pretty bizarre.
Hasn't happened all week, though.
Yeah. 6:19 at WNBC. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to listen to a song parody. Let's get her up here. Come on up here. What's her name again? I forget.
I don't know. Barbara?
Barbara's been so quiet the whole trip.
We almost missed her.
Sit down, Barbara, babe.
Howard, I got to tell you, the greatest thing about being on this trip is that my husband has given me more sex in the last 4 days than I've got.
Oh, is it? That's your husband there, right?
Well, somebody's having a good time anyway.
Sort of appropriate that he's wearing a fisherman's hat, isn't it? He's been doing some deep sea diving for some flounder. Is that right? Have you guys really been going crazy in that room?
Yeah, we did it twice.
Wow. Whoa! At what point? I bet when you first got down here you did it.
Yeah, right away.
And then when did you do it again?
Yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday, sir? He doesn't even remember. He's in shock.
Well, today is still young.
Today's listen, 2 times in 1 week, man, that's pretty good.
It is for us. Yeah, it's
It
great.
really is, so I
We
kind
were
of...
like honeymooners.
Right.
Look at him, like the real quiet stud. Now he's like real proud of himself. He's sitting here in front of all these people, and they all know he's a stud. Because these are 2 of the quietest people on the whole trip.
No wonder they've been so quiet.
Yeah.
They're exhausted.
He's had dirty thoughts the entire trip. What do you guys usually do? It about like once a week when you're home, or what, once a month or something?
About once a month, yeah. If I'm lucky,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Like
God.
me and my wife. Oh, you've probably been married over 6 years, right?
No, about 4.
Well, you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you 2 are in trouble.
He's a real intellectual.
Yeah, but I know you're tired when you come home from work and stuff. Same thing with me. It's not that I don't want my wife. It's just that I'm kind of tired, right?
Yeah.
Come on up here.
Exactly.
Come on up.
Right.
Come on, Doc.
What do you call him, Doc?
Yeah,
Is he a doctor?
Yeah, he's a chiropractor.
Is that right?
Oh, he manipulates
Oh, he's
people.
he's a quack.
So, is that right, huh? You should be pretty... You know, you look like the strong macho type.
Yeah, right.
Hey, big round of applause. The guy did it to her 2 times this week. I mean, that's after being with the same woman for 4 years. You guys have any kids?
No.
No kids?
Nope.
Don't want them?
We're not going to get it once a month.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you're going to have to step up the frequency there.
So what's the deal? Because you're pretty tired after you finish, like, cracking people's heads and bones together all day. So you come home, you're tired, and you don't want sex, right? That's perfectly understandable. But you guys just kind of... Oh, boy, is he quiet.
I'm telling you, strong and silent. He's doing his John Wayne impression.
So what did you do? Did you wear anything sexy or something to get him in the mood?
Yeah, the hotel bathrobe. That was...
That got him going?
That got him going.
Yeah, look at me, he's an animal.
When burlap can turn any man into an animal.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to steal that
really
hotel
nice.
bathrobe.
It's real nice.
I can't believe that nobody steals those things.
Well, they say they charge them to your room if they disappear.
Well, fine, I'm not paying for
Yeah,
it.
that's Harvey's problem.
Yeah, it's
John
our
paid for it. I'm definitely going to steal one of those robes.
Everybody take one.
Hey, while we're... Yeah, John will pay for it. Don't worry about it. You know, while we're talking about it, this morning, in terms of tipping and stuff, the guy who brings my cereal and stuff in the morning to my room, I tip him $1. You think that's stingy?
Well, I'm only tipping the guy $1. What do you mean it's stingy?
That is stingy? Up it?
Yeah,
$2?
well,
You're paying the tips.
No, seriously, is that stingy?
Very stingy.
Is it?
We're going $2.
Really? $2?
Yeah.
For a pot of coffee?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Have you guys been tipping more than me?
Yeah.
$2?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I feel very badly.
You get $5, sir? You lying.
Who? You're not even in the hotel.
Have you guys been tipping $2? Yeah, but you get 2 breakfasts.
Yeah, see?
Wait a minute, they don't make 2 trips.
But it's a bigger tray.
Oh, I see.
Because the guy's always like, really like, gee, thank you, sir. It's like,
So, thanks.
Be serious. They don't say thanks. They say muchas gracias.
yeah, oh, that's true. You want literal. What have you guys been tipping? Did you guys get
$2.
$2? Oh, damn. I better give the guy like $10 tomorrow. I'll just give him $10.
You get the same guy every day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
And the guy walks in, you know, he takes a little plastic wrapper off my cereal and stuff.
Yeah.
He deserves $2 for that.
They always put a little flower on the tray, too. That's really nice.
$2 and you get orchids in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, they give you orchids.
Yeah.
Orchids.
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 Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh? They give you orchids with it.
Did you notice the telephone by the toilet?
Yeah, I dig that. Have you talked to anyone? I can't
Yeah, you
talk on
can
the
relieve
toilet.
yourself from both ends at the same time.
And this woman didn't want to talk. Listen to her.
And when Doug's talking, the same thing comes out of both sides.
Hey, seriously, that is the weirdest concept, man. A bathroom telephone.
Yeah.
Do you think you could go when you were talking?
No way.
Couldn't, no.
Because I was in the shower and then I started going to then I came out and I went to the bathroom and the phone rings and I'm talking to this guy and I'm going to the bathroom, man, and I know that he knows I'm going to the bathroom. I figure he's got to know.
Okay, yeah, right.
Come over. Come over tonight at 6.
I'll be here.
That is a pretty wacky concept.
Where are you? In the kitchen.
All right. So anyway, the song parody you sent in was excellent.
Oh, thanks.
It really was. Do a little blow. Come on, Tom the producer in New York. 3:30 here in Los Angeles. Sitting poolside at the Sheraton. Yeah. Look at this, a little sunshine fitting with.
Yeah, it's real cold today.
And tomorrow's supposed to rain. And Friday, I don't know what's going to happen. And Saturday we return home.
Yeah, let's pray for some sun on Friday, just to make it a good last day.
Tomorrow morning at 8:30, we're supposed to go to the tour of the Burbank Studios, NBC.
Yeah. 8:30 is when you're supposed to meet downstairs,
Yeah.
I don't know who planned this trip.
I don't think I'm going to make that one.
I don't think so.
After the tour of the Stars home, forget
They
it.
sort of did it for me in the tour, so I'll tell you.
I could drive you crazy.
But we really ought to go to the NBC studios.
It can't be much different from what we got in New York. And I'll tell you something, that is the wackiest tour. $4 people pay to come watch us be on the radio, man. And quite frankly, although I think we're a lot of fun, I don't think watching us through a piece of glass for 3 seconds is worth $4. And as far as I know, at the studios in Burbank, they don't even have any disc jockeys to stare at.
Really?
All you get to do is see, like, Johnny Carson's parking space and see Johnny Carson's studio. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I could deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be fun for you guys because, you're not in the industry. But for someone as savvy as myself...
Besides, you people are basically simple.
That's right. We're just, we're mega stars. And, of course... well, it's impossible on Buelow.
Sure.
Anyway, let's talk about Milford High-Line. And then I want to talk to that guy in the business suit over there. Looks like he's from the FBI. Sir, who are you? Seriously, man. I mean, you've been standing there staring at me. Come here. Just come here for a second. Who are you?
From New York.
I'm a fan. What? Get close to that microphone. What are you? You're visiting from New York?
Yeah, I'm here on business.
What business are you in?
It's a photographic business.
Well, this has been exciting, hasn't it?
Yeah, but doesn't he seem a little out of place with the suit and everything?
Absolutely.
I was working for one.
Oh, you were? Okay. All right, get out of here. You're making me nervous. I just had to know who he was.
Yeah.
I followed you last night.
I'm a visitor.
I listened to you in New York. I'm a big fan. I know where you live.
My luck, he'll be up in my room tonight.
Yeah, really. He knows where you live.
Victoria will be with her boyfriend, and that guy will be in my room.
I'm angry at Victoria. Teased us all morning. He shows up, on goes the jacket.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, listen, why don't you go to Milford High-Line? That's a lot of fun. I tell you, I love it over there, Milford High-Line. I go there all the time. It's the most beautiful high-life fronton you'll ever see. The color, the fast-paced court action, not the color of the building, the color of the players. Milford High-Life is your best bet for entertainment. Yes, you'll enjoy ocean fresh seafood, succulent steaks, and savory prime rib, all lavishly prepared to order by their master chef. And then after the meal, go out and play the big twin trifecta, win a jackpot that can grow to $100,000. Imagine that. Milford High-Life is easy to get to, located right off the Connecticut Turnpike at exit 40, just 10 miles past Bridgeport. You know where that is. So be a winner all summer long. Go over and see that Milford High-Life. You're going to love it. And they're official tour sponsors also. Oh, this is beautiful.
That's why we're talking about them.
6:33 at WNBC. We haven't played a record in a while. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll come back here and carry on with some more of the song parodies, play you that tape of The Wrestler, and get to a couple more phone calls. WNBC. 6:38. Back on the air live from Los Angeles. All right, I love it. What a star-studded show today, Robin.
Want to run down the lineup again of the stars we presented today?
As a matter of fact, Gary, sit down. We can talk about who's coming up for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the great things about being here in L.A., we've gotten all the top names. I mean, today alone, Wolfman Jack, who is... It's so difficult to line him up.
Yeah. I mean, where has he been?
Wolfman, of course, came here with a dirty newspaper, and we called prostitutes for about a half hour, in case you missed it. A little recapping.
And they all knew him by name.
Yeah. Then we moved along to Al Lewis' grandpa from the Munsters. And we had the cat from Alabama. What's his name?
Cook. What was it? Jeff Cook?
Jeff Cook.
Yeah, Alabama, Entertainers of the Year. Country Music, Entertainers of the Year.
Yeah, who's a pretty decent human being.
Yeah.
And don't think the fun stops, because we have 2 more days left in L.A. And, of course, Gary has been working feverishly on getting us some more talent out here. And who's on tap for tomorrow, Gary? Just some of the names. Don't
Don't tell him everything.
Yeah, don't tell him everything.
Tease him a little bit.
Just give us 2 or 3 of the names.
Start from the bottom of the list and just work your way.
You know, it's amazing. It's amazing that he's been in his room 4 to 5 hours a day calling people, and he's, of course, been so lucky and fruitful.
Yeah. It's amazing the response he's got.
The fruits of his labors. Let's hear about why you sit in your room.
Tell us what all that work is done.
Tell us why you sit in your room for 4 hours and call people.
Show us the fruits of your labor.
Jack LaLanne.
There you go. Poolside tomorrow, Jack LaLanne.
Was it worth it?
Party animal, Jack LaLanne.
And who else?
Well, there could be some surprises tomorrow. I'd be surprised. Well, one of our guests canceled, but that's okay.
Connie?
Wait a minute. What? Back up.
Connie, you slept with Gary last night? Come here.
What's happening here? I don't understand. Everybody's laughing, but us.
Look, she's turning red. I think you might have actually scored with her.
What happened here? Gary's turning red.
Did you make it with her?
No, I didn't.
Are you getting something together with her?
No.
Come here, Connie.
Why do you have that rash by your mustache?
Connie's mustache or Gary's? Well, Gary,
All 3 mustaches.
Gary, quite frankly, has been trying to get it on with either Geraldine or Connie. And he personally begged me that I pick them for the song parody winners.
He lobbied for you girls, I'll tell you.
Oh, we gotta have them.
Oh, man, they gotta win.
Connie, grab a hold of that microphone and put it in your mouth. Did you go out with Gary last night?
Yes, I did.
Did you dance with him? Did you go dancing?
No, we didn't go dancing.
Where did you guys go?
Maybe
Were you and
Mr. Potato Head.
First we went to dinner at the place around the corner called Michelle's.
Very
the
good.
Italian food?
Yeah, the Italian place.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going there tonight. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then we went to try to go to the Palace, but it was closed, so we went to this place called the Baked Potato. And it was,
You just went with her alone?
no, there was a whole bunch of us. That was John, and Jim, and Geraldine, and Don.
All right, yeah. Go ahead. Wait, what did you go to? A baked potato?
It's
a jazz club.
It's close, yeah.
And then we,
Yeah, I love to dance to jazz. It's so freeform.
Oh, yeah. You just find the beat and you move with it.
Yeah, I dig jazz. I can really move to that.
What a romantic.
and then we went to the 7-Eleven and got some beer and champagne, and we came back to my room and had a little party.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
7-Eleven champagne, huh?
Wait a second. You went. Wait a second. Wait a second. You ended up with.
You see, I was in his car.
Yeah.
I was his date.
You're Geraldine. Just
But
identifying
then
you.
by the end of the night,
Yeah.
I was quickly dumped.
You left. You
Well,
wanted to go to
Connie,
sleep.
Connie,
You were
now
gone.
Connie stayed in Gary's room? Did everyone?
Leave, too.
You left. What time did you leave?
About 12:45?
Yeah.
Was she the only one left at the end of the night?
No. Well,
Come on, I want the truth, Gary. Stop looking at that,
Yeah,
babe.
Gary, were you there?
I'm the one who pays your check, babe.
tonight or this morning?
Did you make it with her?
No, I didn't.
Did you kiss her?
No.
Did he kiss you?
No.
The liar! Liar!
He usually doesn't kiss his dates, though, you know.
No. Did he put the did he try to put the moves on you? I want the truth.
He was such a gentleman, I couldn't stand it.
Oh, my.
You're not going to give him anything, I hope. That'll ruin my whole vacation.
I happen to know that I was there when Gary said that, you know, Connie, you're welcome to stay here, but, and I'll be a gentleman, but I'll have you know that I won't be able to sleep all night if I see you laying in the next bed. He did say that, yeah.
But why would Connie spend the night in your room?
Because there's no room in her room.
So why didn't Don spend the night in your room?
I don't want Don sleeping in my room.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
Well, why don't you send her up to my suite? You know that I have plenty of room up there.
I didn't want to inconvenience you at such a late hour.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, you twit.
No, seriously. I bet you. So did she sleep over?
Yeah, she did.
She slept.
What? You slept in his room?
And he didn't do anything?
I was waiting. I mean, no.
Were you waiting? Did you want him to climb into bed with you?
I wanted to.
And I wanted to do it, too.
So why didn't you?
Oh, boy.
I don't know. I got nervous.
He thought about losing that $2.25 a week.
Wait a second, Connie, would you have let him done something?
I don't know. We'll let you know tomorrow.
Is she sleeping there again tonight?
I don't know. I'm going to ask her later.
Oh, boy.
You know your mother? This is a show, you scum.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
How come nobody asked to sleep in my room, Robin?
I don't know, Howard. You're doing something wrong.
All right, I'll sleep in your room, Howard.
Thank you, Klaus. Leave your little black bag at home,
No,
though.
Howard, I think what you got to do is get the black shorts and a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
And hang some gold chains around your neck and keep your shirt open to your waist.
Yeah, and make $225 a week.
Yeah. You're making entirely too much money.
Yeah, maybe the women are intimidated by my big wad in my pocket. Well, anyway. That's too bad. Anyway, it's 6:47. I can't believe this worm.
Wouldn't hurt if you grew some hair on your back, too.
Yeah, right.
And get someone to weave you a hat.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, Gary scores heavy, I'll tell you.
She slept in your room last night? I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Man, I can't believe you're that easy. Good Lord.
Yeah, but nothing happened, so what's the point?
Honest to God, I takes it off while he's under the covers.
Well, she really doesn't want you.
Most people get it on under the covers.
I mean, you actually crawl on the covers and take your clothing off?
I can't stand this. I can't stand up.
You know, in the great tradition of Italian lovers,
Yeah. It was a memorable night.
I can't believe that. Oh, so you're not going to... I thought she was going to get it on with you.
You know, wait a second. We haven't thought of one thing. It's possible, knowing Gary, he did it with her and she doesn't know it.
I mean, did he, like, when you guys turned out the lights, did he start talking to you and stuff?
Did you?
She really remembers last
Fill me
night.
in. The champagne, you know.
No,
I mean, you were drunk, you were in your panties and T-shirt, and Gary didn't store with you, and you're in his room laying there in the bed? Yeah, I don't think he can either. There's got to be something. There's probably nothing down there then.
We have may discovered the only person in the world dumber than Lee Davis.
So wait a second, let me get this straight. At about 12:30 at night, he conned you into sleeping in his room.
Everybody left, and I came back.
He came back, he turned the lights out.
She left her pocketbook there, so.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I just happened to be ready for bed. Had my flippers on and everything.
Oh, really?
Has anyone seen my contraceptive device?
You kidding me? You came back to his room to get your pocketbook, and were you wearing panties and T-shirt?
I had a pink sweatsuit.
You had a pink sweatsuit over it. And you didn't score with her? Oh, you are a wuss.
Yeah, what a moron!
Gary, are you this successful in all your days?
I was being real nice. But now, if I'd have scored with her, all I would be hearing is how fired and what a pig I am, a slut and everything.
But you're going to
So
get that
now
anyway.
that I'm nice.
You are a pig and a slut. I meant that was it. Now you're a stupid pig and slut. All right, 6:50. We have to take a break at WNBC. Again, we should apologize to that gentleman who called in and told us he was going to help us get our 10 share.
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to be upset.
Yeah, we don't want him to be upset with us.
Not at all, sir. We love you.
Yes, sir. We're not allowed to talk about specifically about the ratings.
Yeah.
You're listening.
The particular thing you wanted to talk about, we couldn't talk about.
Yeah, and that's why we hung up on you.
Not because we don't like you.
Yeah, but you're our favorite listener. You know, if you can help us get a bigger audience, sir, believe me,
By all means.
I was temporarily insane when I hung up on you. And it was only because of regulations that I had to hang up on you. But certainly, if you want to come up to the hotel here at the Sheridan, I think even John Hayes could pay for you. Anyway, it is 6:57 to WNBC. Should we take one last phone call from New York and then maybe end the show? One last phone call from New York. You're it.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Listen, how you guys doing out there?
Good.
All right, listen, as a Royal fan, I think I ought to let you know what's going on back here with Imus and Soupy. I was up this morning at the ungodly hour of 6 a.m., and Imus is, first thing he does, he gets the USA magazine, and he's making fun of the weather out in L.A., and it's driving me crazy.
Well, why should that drive you crazy, sir? The weather does suck here.
Yeah, but obviously I have no business making fun of him. Then Soupy's doing bits. He's got a bit now where he's got a guy who shines his shoes, and he calls the guy Howard Stern, and he's cracking on you because he knows you guys can't hear it, and we're all a little disturbed back here.
Well, hey, you got to look at Soupy. Soupy's been doing the same material for 55 years. And if I can provide him with some material...
Soupy's material is like Halley's Comet. It comes back every 150 years.
When I come back to town, I'll just take Soupy and harass him for 5 minutes, and he'll knock it off.
Yeah, they're just having fun while we're away.
Soupy's just a wuss. You know.
Monday, and knock him dead. Best time to get back at Soupy.
All right, Beth. Take care.
One more thing. I want to let you know what you missed at Live at 5.
What's that?
Lady Di was on, and apparently she's doing a lesbian thing now.
Who?
Lady Di is doing a lesbian thing?
Don, did you hear that?
Hey, Don, Lady Di's a lesbian, according to this guy. He didn't hear that.
No.
Hey, this guy wrote a song about Lady Di. Just take it easy.
Yeah, and we certainly didn't say anything either.
Hey, it wasn't us. It was the guy on the phone.
Yeah, this guy on the phone. I don't know who he is, Don, but...
What is this all about, sir?
He's only going to be in town till Friday, so, like, when you guys get back, she'll be gone, so that's a shame, too.
Yeah, it's too bad. Anyway, man, take care. Thank you.
Time.
Godspeed.
Another numbskull heard from.
There you go. 6:59 at WNBC in New York, and 4 o'clock here. Too overcast to even jump in the jacuzzi.
I know.
So I guess we should just wrap things up?
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Why don't we say goodbye? Let Doug go, Brian.
Yeah, let Doug
finish
do
the
his
show.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow with a star-studded agenda.
Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne. That should be a
And
pack.
Monty Hall, making
Monty
it late
Hall.
to get in.
Monty Hall will be here tomorrow. When we play Gay, Let's Make a Deal. He doesn't know yet, but that's what we're going to be playing. And those POTUS jackets?
Yeah. Still a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, those are pretty nice. The BQE sweatsuits are pretty nice, too.
Yeah, I'd like
I thought those came out pretty good.
But you get a lot of comment from it. I had to lay it in a restaurant. Try to make fun of it, but...
She's just jealous.
Yeah, she had a little too much to drink. While we were walking out, she started... she saw the jacket and said, oh, he got one of those jackets, and he has the nerve to wear it in public. But,
well, obviously she knew what it was, so she must listen, too.
yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I mean, all the people who put us down but listen to us every day, I question,
Yeah.
you know, that whole thing. I mean, like, why do they listen if they hate it so much?
Yeah, she was just jealous. She probably
Yeah, she's jealous of that cool POTUS jacket you had.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks again,
All
Howard.
right, wear that proudly.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I would be quite
See you
dead,
later.
Nick. All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's because
I got one I want to give away.
Yeah, why don't we give ours away? Well, because obviously it'd be embarrassing for us to wear it. We would look like we were doing self-promotion and looking to be recognized, which we are, but we don't want to be obvious
Yeah,
about
not
it.
that obvious.
You're on the air.
Yeah, your boss is a dirty homosexual.
Who's a dirty homosexual?
Boss, what's his name?
Who?
The boss.
What's his name? John Hayes, he's a dirty faggot.
I thought he was saying Bruce Springsteen when he said the boss.
Oh.
No.
Are you saying, do you know that John Hayes is a homosexual?
He must be, you know.
That's pretty interesting. Have you made love to him or what? I mean, how would you know that?
Well, once or twice.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you're not...
You're not fooling around
Please
with
don't say it if it's not true, because then it would be slander.
No, it was true.
It is.
He
So this is John Hayes' homosexual lover.
No. He would sit on anything he could wrap his rectum on.
All right, sir. I think we had enough of you, okay? I think when you start talking about wrapping people's rectums and sitting on things, that
Yeah, time to go.
it's time to go. It's time to move along. 3:35 at WNBC. Now it's 75 degrees. Clouds tonight. This really sound pretty good.
Yeah, you get voiceover work.
Yeah, I would. Should I do that Mercury spot? Because whenever I have a deep voice, I like to read commercials
Oh, okay.
because they sound so good. Every once in a while, my voice gets real deep.
Yeah, you're talking now.
Yeah.
Now you're really deep there.
Financing a new car can be confusing, but it shouldn't be. Get that echo off. I'm reading it. What counts are your down payments, interest rate, and monthly payments. Well, right now at Larry Merriam's Key, Lincoln Mercury in Bridgeport. And Merriam Motors in Wallingford, Connecticut. How come my voice doesn't stay like this?
I don't know.
Your down payment on a 1985 Mercury Lynx is $0. No money down for qualified buyers only. You can't get any lower than that, and the interest rate is a low 8.8%. 8.8 fixed annual percentage rate. And no money down on every 85 Mercury Lynx in stock. And that's a lot of Lynxes. Yeah. Over 350 to choose from. Bruce, doesn't my voice sound deep?
Sounds very deep.
At Merriam Motors, since I sound retarded when I read like this. At Key Lincoln Mercury, Connecticut's largest Lincoln Mercury organization. This is for a limited time only. So go in now.
You almost sound like Imus.
8.8% financing and no money down on every Lynx in stock. It's not good when my voice is this deep because I can't concentrate on what I'm saying. All I can think about is how deep and masculine my voice
you
sounds.
start falling in love with yourself.
Yeah. That's why top 40 disc jockeys with real deep voices, guys like Dan Ingram and Harry Harrison, that's exactly why for years they never had to say anything on the radio because it just sounded so good.
Yeah.
They never had to worry about content. Me, on the other hand, I had to triple concentrate on content because my voice was so bad. You know, not that it's a bad radio voice, it's just that it's not a real radio voice.
It's not a real radio voice. You're right about that.
It's another reason for more people are getting more for car for less money at Merriam Motors, Route 5, Wallingford, Connecticut, and Larry Merriam's Key Lincoln Mercury, North Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Let's talk about Frankie Goes to Hollywood at Live at 5 today. Oh, those guys suck.
Why are they interviewing Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
I don't even know what those guys do.
They sing one song.
Relax, don't do it. Yeah, here's what it says. In the last year, the English rock group made a smash in America with their hit single, Relax. It couldn't have been that big a hit because we're not playing it, and we only play the top 20.
It's out of our demographic, that's what it is.
I don't even hear the FM stations playing
No,
Relax.
I heard it a lot on the FM stations, yeah.
Was it number one?
No, it was never number one.
Yeah, they're not that. And they're really stupid.
And I didn't understand. Everybody was saying this was an openly homosexual song.
Relax, don't do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was, in fact, I read something about that today. That it's about, oh, damn, I wish I could remember.
Because I couldn't figure it out.
I feel like Joanne Woodward with Alzheimer's disease.
I was going to ask you, did you watch that last night?
No, I can't deal with that kind of crap. I'm sick of these.
So sad.
Was it?
Yeah.
But she didn't remember anything?
Oh, she just wasted away to nothing.
It's too bad. Anyway, yeah, I think are they supposed to be homos, Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
I suppose, yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
No, I don't want them on this show, then. Let them go up there and sit on the chairs at Live at 5. Spread whatever it is they spread. I don't want that Frankie guy in here. Mr. Peanut Butter took this.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, lead singer Holly Johnson will join Live at 5 for a rare interview. Not us. Who's Holly Johnson? That's the guy's name, Holly?
Yeah.
Oh, then he's a fag. You'll also meet...
That's his gay name, Holly.
Holly. I always felt that if I had a gay name, it would be Holly.
Yeah?
Yeah. You'll also meet actor... oh, no wonder Hollywood. I see. Hollywood. You'll also meet actor Victor French, who co-stars with Michael Landon in the hit NBC series Highway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Well, he's a real man, so... Join Jack Cafferty and Sue Simmons when Holly Johnson sits on Sue Simmons' head. Today at 5 o'clock on Channel 4 for a lively hour of news, talk, and entertainment. Watch Live at 5 and see the stars before the sun goes down. No big deal. Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Sue will ask him some dopey question. She won't even talk to him about his homosexuality.
Oh, I'm sure that she's done a lot of research for this interview. Oh, you guys are so good.
Thank you, Sue. So they got one hit single. You know,
well, they did have another one. Wasn't Two Tribes, Frankie Goes to Hollywood as well? Yeah.
Well, those aren't big songs. Relax, don't do it.
Well, I sure wish I could figure out the homosexual content of the song.
Do we have the song here? I'll tell you what it means. If I had the lyrics, I could figure it out.
Yeah, let's go get the lyrics, and we'll try to figure this out.
And I think that song should be banned from the radio if it is a homosexual song. Our young children... Let me just say something, Rob, because we have a responsibility here. Okay. A lot of young kids listen to this radio. They respect the radio, they learn from the radio, and it is a learning tool. And a lot of kids listen to these homosexual-style songs and become homosexual.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
And I believe that we should write to the FCC if anybody In fact, we should write to the FCC just in general about this show that you hear right here and about the Frankie Goes to Hollywood
That's
song.
right, that's right. Because this show definitely is corrupt.
Well, this song is terrible. I mean, this show is terrible. Seriously, I don't know how it's been allowed to go on for 3 years.
I'm surprised that we're still working. I expected to be out of work and collecting unemployment very
To
soon.
be honest with you, I really thought the moral majority would be all over our ass. But, hey.
Nobody's boycotted the sponsors. Nobody's
You're all a bunch of lazy, no good. You don't care about the youth of this country. So, okay, we'll go on spewing out obscenity.
shirking your responsibility.
Yeah.
Leaving the next generation to us.
Yeah, you're making us feel like just tame air personalities.
Yeah, we keep getting more crazy because nobody is coming down on it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously. No gay rights groups have boycotted us.
No, they even stopped putting up those little stickers.
Yeah, for a while. Remember when we were doing that billboard campaign when I had those stupid pictures of me and Robin?
In the subway, yeah.
In the subway? The gay groups used to put stickers over my face that said that I was offensive to the gay community. They don't even do that anymore. I think they like me.
I think so.
Well, they realize I'm not anti-gay. I'm just anti what they do with each other.
Yeah, you can be gay all you want.
I don't mind you're gay, just don't have sex. Who used to say that? The Pope says that. It's all right to be gay, just don't have sex. Right, Pope. Okay, babe. You're in touch. You're not out of it. The Pope actually said that. I don't mind you're gay. Just make sure you don't have sex. Now, that's real easy for those guys. They're used to having 1,600 partners a day in a bathhouse.
Remember that Rolling Stone article? Didn't it say something to the effect that the average number of partners for gay guys who had contracted AIDS was 1,160?
Yeah, that's a year. A year.
Oh.
1,160 partners a year.
A year?
Yeah, and you wonder why they're sick.
When do they work?
Yeah. Well, they all work in, what do you call it? In
bathhouses?
Yeah, no, they all work in boutiques, so you get a lot of free time. You only have to work a couple hours a day. And they all work in the theater district. In the theater district, you can show up like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you can have all the partners you want, and they party all night. So that's not real work. Anyway, yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 3:46 at WNBC. I think Freddie's out trying to track down Frankie Goes to Hollywood lyric. You got him?
Is he here?
He's not back yet.
Oh. Why can't he move a little faster?
He's very slow. He really is. Look at my Freddie's very slow.
Yeah, we're sitting here on the air trying to buy a little time.
Yeah. We just killed 8 minutes. And let's, while we're killing time, let's ask Bruce why he was playing patriotic music underneath me.
I thought that was a bed.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing over there?
I thought it was a patriotic statement you were trying to make, Alex.
Well, don't you think so much? Just sit there and be quiet. Don't keep playing. Every time I mention something, he keeps playing music underneath me.
Who told you could do that, Bruce?
He did.
Oh, he did?
Take it back. Anyway, where was I? All right, 3:47 at WNBC. Play a record and we'll come back and find this Frankie Goes to Hollywood. 3:52 NBC. And we don't have a copy of the song Frankie Goes to Hollywood, whatever that song is.
Relax.
Relax. We don't have it anywhere in the station because our music director takes all the records home with her. That's just a theory. I have a theory.
You don't know that for a fact.
Because, well, let's face it, you know the Frankie Goes to Hollywood album
Had to come here.
It had to come here because the record company sent all their albums. So she must take them home for her personal collection because she only makes about 15 grand a year and she wants to, she probably sells them at record stores. She probably gets to flea markets and has like a little stand. Yeah. I was thinking of doing that because there's a whole bunch of old records hanging out there in the hall. I was thinking of selling them to Gary's brother who goes to the flea market.
He'd take them.
So we don't have Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax. I wanted to see if it was gay.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about this.
So send Gary down to buy a copy of it. Then we'll get it.
We gotta get to the bottom of this. Parents need to know.
Yeah, we have to screen the music from now on because I was reading George Maxine's column from last Saturday in the Daily News, and he's concerned, just like I am, about some of the rock lyrics and the fact that they're dirty. This guy's such a...
Well, that's not exactly. He's just reporting on.
Yeah, I like George Maxine.
Yeah, he's quoting someone else there who's very concerned, some executive in the radio industry who's some organization head.
Let's see. This is pretty interesting. At Z100, the music director, Frankie Blue, said the station puts together its playlist based on record sales and other research.